Okay, this wood has been really fighting me today, and in certain places. So what I did, I went ahead and wet the carving. Now, I've never tried the solution of alcohol, 50% alcohol, 50% water, but some of your real good carvers say it is just fantastic, and so I'm going to try that. I have not done it yet, but I'm going to get me a spray bottle and everything like that, because Lynn says that it's good and stuff, and then these guys, they know what in the world they're talking about for sure. Okay, continuing with the piece now. As you can see, we've got the waders looking crumpled, and now when you wet this piece, it does carve a lot better. I'm going to tell you something, they do, because it's just wetting the wood, and it just carves a lot smoother. The knife seems to go through it a lot smoother. And you beginners, think about that. Try it sometime. Just wet the wood, because sometimes you can get pieces of. I was given this piece of basswood. I usually get mine from Hunkel, but this was a piece that was given to me. So anyway, okay. Let's kind of work on this just a little bit as we go through this period of time right here. We're working on our arms. This arm, of course, is way too big, so we're going to bring it down a little bit. We're going to come in the front here, and we're just going to kind of bring it down like that, in other words. Now, he's going to be wearing a vest, so a lot of this is it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to come down even further. So I'll go ahead and bring this arm down just a little bit. It's really too high. Up against the head, so I'm going to bring it down. See, there you can tell sometimes you've got some places in the basswood that are really a pain to have to deal with, and other places not. But let's do this. Let's get our hand established. I'm just simply going to come over here, and my hands are going to be kind of big, you know. They're going to, and we just simply come around this here, and then come from the inside. We've done hands before. I had a little tutorial on how to do hands. But be kind of careful. You don't want to break it off or anything like that. Of course, these hands are pretty big. These are okay, round it off just a little bit, because actually what we're going to do, remember, we're going to have a shoe coming through this hand, and now this hand's going to have to come down just a little bit. It's much too big compared to this one. And remember, we're going to drill a hole in this thing, and a shoe's going to be coming out of this thing. He's going to be holding a shoe. But we're going to... He's really starting to take form now, I'll tell you what. He really is. There you go. See that? Go back a little bit more on that hand. Make it just a little bit bigger. Not too much. And this arm, I'm going to bring it down a little bit to where it's not quite so protruding, as we might say. And look at that. There we go. Now it's really starting to take form now. It really is. Come down here and shape those boots a little bit better. They're a little flat. See how I work around the carving? I always do that, and so that I can kind of get a dimension of what I want and all that. There we go. Okay, I'm going to cut a little bit more out of here. Bend these arms up just a little bit. Now you see, now he's really starting to look and have a personality now. He's really starting to look good. Okay, now before we actually shape the hand, I'm going to drill my hole for it. I'm going to come in here and just take a little bit of this off in here where this this hand does. Now, there's going to be a vest that he's wearing, a fishing vest in other words, which is going to sort of come up like this and then veer off like this, and then I'm going to have it like here. See, it's going to be a fishing vest. You just come up, come around, and in here we're going to come up a little bit, come up so far,